Only just 10-minute pool. Searching for a game. I think. Took a while. Nayak. Pratyush. Alright, so what's our move of the day? Let's play the French today. And go for the true and tested. Rubinstein French. Very solid. I'll play for c5, strike the center. Is there a reason why would we not do it? There is the check here, but we have bishop here. Doesn't seem too harmful. Yeah, discovered. We can take here if they take first. And I don't think I'm gonna end up in any troubles with the, even though we give up the d file. Yeah, maybe that's always a little. But we have discovered twice, so like takes, and check. Will not harm us too bad. This seems like a forced move. Here we could maybe think which way to take it. Because if I take with the queen, he does come there. Is that really true? Because then I'll just take here. It's definitely not the problem. Seems like a pawn. Okay, let's take with the queen. Assume this. Alrighty. Could take here, for sure. Really though, I'd like to get castled. So that I would need to move the bishop to get that going, and then I'd lose a move. I would not like to lose a move. Is there any useful moves we could do with the rook? Let's go rook d8. Gonna try to force things open there. If takes, maybe I'll take with the bishop and not trade this time. Let him do, but then he could maybe take and go harass my rook. Go here, harass the knight. Or go here. Probably not here because of the my bishop is here. Yeah. Some coffee. While we try to figure out. I mean, we're definitely solid-ish, but a little worse probably because white's already castled, developed. Whatever. I'm gonna give up. Should we attack the knight here? Or just go here? Is there any bishop d6 that we could maybe think about? I mean, it's not really threatening anything since he has to move the bishop anyways. Go here, for instance. Threaten take here. I mean, bishop e7. I assume like something queen moves somewhere. To put pressure, for instance, here, and with the idea of bringing the rooks here, and then we have to decide what are we gonna do with the queen. Maybe we'll offer a trade. Maybe this was more active anywhere, but this is the most solid square for sure. Yeah, I figured as much. I'd like to offer you, oh, but there's this check I forgot. Somehow convinced that he's gonna go on this side more. Definitely makes more sense. Well, the rook's not on d1 yet, and it's not like in the end of the world, even if it gets there. Well, now this is definitely some kind of a threat, actually a winning threat, so we have to deal with it now or forever. Hold our peace. Can I go here now? Well, the knight has no good discoveries. Hopefully. We're keeping an eye on this. There's no longer a check here. Maybe they can go here and get a tempo by attacking the pawn. On the other hand, we also maybe have a... No. We have to deal with this still. If I would play here, I'd block this defense. I don't know. We're definitely a little worse still. I mean, maybe even a large number of... largely worse. On the other hand, we are very, very... like, we haven't really done many major sins. Like, maybe I could think that this is very close to equality. White has the majority on the queen side, 3 pawns versus 2. Means that we have an extra central pawn. But I always have felt like that in general practical terms this is easier to play. So you can always make a passer pawn there. I mean, maybe I could argue we could try some kind of a minority attack. But I don't think it's very efficient in there. Okay, we have few options. Pawn takes looks really ugly. Isolating a pawn for fun and allowing this square for the knight, so let's eliminate that, but these are the serious options. Going for a double looks pretty reasonable. Knight would get a tempo on the bishop though, but then on the other hand, if he just moves away, I don't really have solved any of my problems. I don't straight up see anything wrong with this. I'm not still threatening this because the knight can go here and like the bishop, but like just doubling up seems like a reasonable plan. We're keeping the knight away from harassing the e-pawn. I don't really get that move though. Why is he allowing me? I mean, he stops this, but it was not really a threat in the first place. Seems like doubling on d-file is what we wanted to do anyhow. Alright, makes a luft, but now I go pin the knight. And suddenly I think, well, maybe he's still fine. I was thinking that this could already become a major problem. Actually, this is probably a major problem. Knight can't really go here because we take here. Oh, that side. Is there anything really fast here? I mean, this spot would get a tempi on the bishop. Bishop goes here, we go here, try to get the other side. that an in-betweener that's gonna be a problematic? Problematic way? Maybe. Shit. Oh wait, it is not. Don't I have this move here? Bishop was hanging. I did miss that too. Unless he has something cool here, but the knight's still pinned, so I doubt he has anything cool here. Like nothing, no discoveries could happen here. Knight can't move. Yeah, that was a funny game. It offers a rematch, but it's usually better just to look at the game. So Rubinstein French. Like a twofer usually, where you can... We take here and we can deal with both the normal, the more popular knight c3s and the Tarrasch variation too. Can transfer both into the same line. There's a lot of different lines. The Fort Knox is very similar, but I like this a lot. It's a little passive for sure. And objectively, there's no way black can be playing for advantage here, but just a solid game. Point is we bring out this knight before we play the knight f6 to be able to recapture with the knight. Yeah, this seemed a little... I never seen this move before. Probably. It's not very common. Bishop d3, c3 are... Or the going for the pin are usually the most seen. I didn't really see how that would prevent us from playing c5, which we want to play anyhow. And this check definitely doesn't really hinder much, because the bishop always in the Frenches anyway, so little problem. White wants to trade those off. Black's probably gonna jump to the opportunity. Even though it's not in the Rubinstein French, the French bishop is not so bad. Of course, it's a little bit problematic with the pawn here. Takes a while to get it here, and this is always a little clumsy way too. Equals. C3 okay. Takes seems alright. Castles. Rook a d1. I guess does the computer want the other rook or something? Maybe this rook's not really needed here, but this could be used here, or even as some kind of battering ram a pawn. It's probably not a big deal, but... And it is not really a big deal. It's kind of going between the moves, and knight f3. That's a funny looking move. Yeah, simplifications. This seemed a little too easy though. On the other hand, what can you do? If he moves the knight away, gonna chop and play here. I mean, it's still definitely nothing. Everything is equal. But yeah, this move, since this was not really feel there's something funky like a non-move like a3. I was not really threatening the fork because of this knight jump here. Actually losing everything. Now the fork still doesn't look that great. Alright. But I was kind of expecting him to go for some kind of a double 2. While he has time. While he has time. Rook c8, really? Can I assume this does not work because the rook's protected? Yeah. Here I was looking at this, but then I thought, yeah, e5 is... Actually, I thought he might... No. I figured that out, yeah. So I'm hitting the rook too. If I take here first, then of course the knight's gonna defend there and it's all equal, but yeah. It would have been a problem because we take here instead. And there's just no compensation for the exchange. I thought this is smart, but then, yeah, can hit the bishop. And I was kind of expecting something like this to happen. No. Can I play still e5? It's just winning now. b4 counterattack the bishop. c4. Oh, he's gonna somehow trap my bishop here. That's why it's not completely winning. Up 2 pawns though. But yeah, he missed that. Well, actually I did also for a while. I can just take here. I was figuring out that at the least I can probably bail out with something like this and move somewhere, but it's probably not fun. You. Wait, what? Why did you take that back? Few pawns, but this has to be lost. Anyhow, after c4 I just took here and there's no counterplay since the knight's pinned. I mean, he's gonna just lose it, right? He has to still break the pin and just take it. Yeah, just a piece down situation, probably. Best you can hope for. Anyhow, until next time.